Hello, beautiful divine souls. What is up? Welcome to my channel, okay, or welcome back. If you are back, thank you for being here again and trusting me as your Rita. Okay, I don't know where that accent came from. We're just gonna go with it. Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. My, oh my, oh my. Do we have a reading for you today? Because y'all's energy, first of all, y'all got one specific, okay, hold on, you guys are surrounded by deities. My Scorpios, you guys are the ones who practice magic, who are all about the spiritual, religious even. You don't have to be, practicing magic or whatever. You could be on that cusp, but in a past life, I can promise you, Scorpio, you did. And in this lifetime, Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, that's all about like going into the unknown, right? So Scorpios go through a lot of heavy stuff in their lifetimes, especially if you're a Scorpio sun, or if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, especially if it's that North Node for you, okay? Woo Lord Scorpio, a lot of soul lessons. And also Spirit is telling me there's a lot of past life karma that you are experiencing in this life, because in the past life, you couldn't really get it right. And so that's why you may notice that a lot of unfair things are kind of happening to you right now, because it feels crazy. It feels chaotic. I can feel darkness around. Okay, and I don't mean to instill fear on you, because let me be very clear when I say this is darkness, it's not evil. Okay, because darkness is just like, space where things we create from darkness. So beautiful things can come out of it. For instance, the lotus flower. And I know that will resonate for somebody. Also, a lot of throat chakra healing. And I can tell y'all right now, there's a definite male spirit here. So somebody, if you just lost a friend, this would be about a 30-year-old male, okay? If you just lost a friend who's about 30 years old, this would have been an accident, okay? His soul is with you, and I feel like this is a very specific message for somebody in particular, okay? So if you just lost a male friend, it could have been a family member. This is somebody that you're very close to. You had a friendship, a bond, okay? You've known them for a while. They are with you, and I feel their spirit is telling me that you feel them sometimes behind you, like I do, and also like I do right now, and also by your bed. And this feels like a crazy accident, or just feels very heavy. So I don't really like this energy, okay? So I'm going to ask the energy to leave. I relayed the message, okay? And that's that. So now I'm calling my angels and my guides, my higher self, to connect to your higher self, your angels and guides. And I know that was really random. And also there could be a grandfather, especially if this would be a grandfather who's like from the islands, okay? From the islands, like there's a huge accent there, and I'm seeing like tribal dancing. So this is like ancestral vibes going on. Like Scorpio, what y'all got going on today? This grandfather of yours, it could be a great grandfather, but you would know, Scorpio, this message, if this is for you, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Who was very indigenous, I guess we could say, from the islands. And they were very stuck in their ways, and their ways were not like modern ways, okay? They were very connected to nature, to the land, to fire. They're showing me fire and smoke. And that's maybe why I was really guided to do my sandalwood, but like the feather is very significant for you too. In bones, like ruins in bones, like where they would do stuff like that. Okay, very specific message. So connect to that, because this ancestor, this great grandfather, this grandfather is coming through because they're trying to help you through your situation. And I feel like it's like a dark night of the soul, because I feel like everything that could possibly happen to you, Scorpio, is happening in all directions. And it's like Scorpio can't get a break. And I'm so sorry. Okay, so a choice that you just had to make that you did not want to make. Ooh, this is hurting here. My heart, y'all. You are about, you have to make a decision, or you just did, or you know that you have to make a decision to let go of something that you don't want to let go of. This could be a relationship, but it feels more materialistic. It could be like a home or a business or a store, something like that, or a car, or kids even. Like, this is something tangible, something, if that's the right word, physical. This is something physical that you have to let go of, and you don't want to let go of it. And this is not material things like that. This is you not wanting to let go of the darkest parts of you. Now, let me explain. When I say dark, I don't mean evil, okay? The darkest parts of you are rising to the surface. And somewhere also, the ancestor that's here, this is the past life that I was talking about. You made I'd be great if I could talk and relay this message properly. Some of you Scorpios made a deal in a past life, and it's bringing upon this devastation, all this loss, all this stuff, this chaos. But you in this lifetime are going to make things right, okay? Like, so it's like the debt that you had to pay, and I don't mean money, I mean losses. Okay, so I feel like in a past life, there was some dark things that you were into, and it could have been evil, or your ancestors, right? And your soul kind of chose to come into this lifetime, experience certain things to kind of level out that karma. Boom, that makes sense, okay? Now, this decision, breaking your heart, you're not sleeping at night, it's something you absolutely do not want to do. Spirit, tap me into the energy. Yeah, this runs very deep for you. It would be best for you, so the Hierophant, it's not the Hermit, but I mean, like, it is asking you to really go inward and go into the darkness, because in the darkness is where you find the best parts of you. In the darkness is where you find the real you, because in order to find who you actually are, you have to figure out who you're not, and this is kind of what's happening. So we got the past lives karma coming to even out the slate, right? Decision that you're very slow to, or just absolutely don't want to do. And then you have these crossed over loved ones, these ancestors. It could be both, or it could just be one or the other. Okay, put that where it fits. It's a general reading. Take what resonates, never force fit anything. You would know better than I would. I do personal readings. I do. I don't know why I always say that. My man makes fun of me. I absolutely do personal readings for you, and I will, honey. To book a reading, it should be right on the screen or in the description box. Leave me a comment, whatever. There's plenty of ways to contact me, and I got you. I didn't line these cards up properly. There's some that are falling in front. Two of Swords. I'm telling you, decisions, you guys. Decisions. So, this is something you prolonged. Also, Scorpio, Lord, if your connection to the moon ain't something serious, you will notice that your intuition is crazy during full moons. Now, some people are opposite. I am like you, and I'm a water sign, so that could be why. When these full moons come, Scorpio, something happens to you. I don't know if what you don't allow yourself to feel, because I feel like you push it down and you try to ignore. I'm also getting like numbing. So this could be substance abuse, but it doesn't have to even be substances. It could be like, food or oversleeping, something that you're using in place of feeling these emotions fully. Now, Scorpio, you should know you have to allow yourself to feel emotions, because where do you think they go? They don't go nowhere. They stay within, and they also could manifest physical dis-ease in your body. And I feel like, Scorpio, you know this, the Empress, because normally this is you, the Empress, but it's in reverse, because this is kind of you a little bit off balance right now. Collectively and individually, we are all experiencing different levels of spiritual awakenings, dark night of the soul, ego death, things like that. But Scorpio, also, you're seeing 111, 1111 a lot. Pay attention to those numbers. Those are your numbers right there. Your guides, like, now look, your guides are a teeny bit aggressive. And so we live in a world of polarity and duality. So I don't really, the more I grow and expand spiritually, the more my perception shifts of light and dark, good and evil, you know, because the creator, all of it's the creator. And honestly, when you know that it's all part of the creator, and these dark beings, you know, that don't have good intentions, they can't touch you unless you align with the energy of fear, which is their energy, right? They're fear-based. So if you rise above that, they can't touch you. And I feel like some of you are being affected by these, so which one is benevolent and malevolent, right? Okay, so you got some of that around you because I picked up on it. I can absolutely feel there's dark energies around you. And I know that you feel it too. And are they affecting you? Yes. Okay, so yeah, this is like court. For some of you, this is like battle with kids, custody. Like, I don't know, like some of you really struggling with finances. For some of you, like, this could even be like struggling to the point where like you don't really have food like that. For those of you who are struggling with stuff like that to that extent, let me tell you, I have been homeless before twice. And there are people that will help you. Like, you have to outreach, and I feel like some of you have pride. It doesn't necessarily have to be with the food thing. That's for a very small amount of you. That's a very specific message. But Laura, Scorpio, if you don't reach out, like, people are willing to help. You, and I feel like you don't even believe that. But I promise you it's true, because yeah, I feel like everything's been stripped, taken upside down, family, home, like everything that was closest and near and dear to you, or at least you feel like it is, or you feel like it is about to, or it already has, okay? Because we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. And I promise you, Scorpio, you are getting through this. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so some of you at one point in time, not too long ago, had a good large sum of money, or money was flowing real good, and I feel like you made some poor mistakes, some careless mistakes, okay, when it comes to finances. Nobody ever wants to hear that. I do understand that nobody wants to hear that. And stick with me, because this message is not going to stay dark, okay? Positive news is coming. And I can feel it. It's just this karma had to be weighed evenly. Like, you had to come through to an even slate. And in order for that to happen, all these things had conflict and defeat. 5 is changes. So this is what you're currently going through, or you just did go through. It feels like it's spiraling downwards, and you're very disconnected from the light and from your guides, okay? You're allowing these entities around you, because you have entities around you that are helping you. You also have entities around you that are taking advantage of you being in this low vibrational state. And I just want you to be aware of it, so you can kind of call back your power. Passion ignited, like, yeah. And also, this passion ignited, like remembering who and what you are, Scorpio, because you know who you are. These situations have knocked you off your feet. Here goes the number 1 again. They've knocked you off your feet, and it's like, I can see that you are a powerful being, okay? And in the not too far past, you had all your ish together. Like, something came and just knocked you right off your feet. Suddenly, unexpectedly, and it was one thing after other, after another, after another. But through this, don't forget who and what you are. Remember, it is a soul that truly has free will. But you are fully equipped simply because you're a Scorpio. you thrive in darkness, okay? You can survive in it. Like the scorpion, okay, that's where the scorpion lives. But be careful that you don't stab yourself with your own tail. Remember who and what you are. You're equipped for this. You can deal with these things. Like, I feel like you've been through worse. You need to remember that and hold on to the light within. And don't forget that that light is there and a part of you, and you are part of the light is a part of you. Because from all this loss, it's going to come a new, better you, like rise of the phoenix. They're showing me you coming up after the ashes. So all the chaos comes a new, improved you, glow up, right? And people are going to be able to tell. They're going to be able to see it. So it's like, I feel like you've been low-key lately. Like, you normally are all out and about, you know, and doing your thing. But I feel like certain relationships and situationships, like you were dabbling in places that didn't deserve your energy. They didn't deserve your time, or you were being manipulated, or maybe used, or you were being lied to. And that energy, as water signs do, they absorb all that and take it on as their own instead of integrating it and transmuting it. You sunk in it and went down this hole as if this is yours to take in, and it's truly not, okay? Because like I said, not all of it is yours. Not all this is yours, especially this ancestral, I don't want to, it could be, you know, like ancestral curse, right? It's common. It's not as bad as you think. It's something that we can take care of, because look, this was in reverse. You feel like no matter what you do, you can't triumph. You can't be successful with what it is that you are doing. It's like swiftly it was all taken away from you, right? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. We gotta get to the good stuff, don't you think? Universe, say yeah. Changes are coming. Your whole everything is changing. Like, I'm talking about like DNA upgrades. So leveling up to a new, better, improved you. And like the parts of you that you were holding on to, I'm getting from like childhood, young adolescence, the false you that you always thought was you, that you're holding on so tightly to, decisions that you can't make. It's like the spirit is showing me that the universe gave you plenty of time. And look, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, we are not on our time. We are on spirit's time. We are on the universe's time. The universe will send us, source, energy, God, whatever you want to refer to as that, will send us plenty of signs, give us plenty of chances to change and do what we know we need to do. And if we don't do it by that cutoff, the universe comes in and makes it happen for us. And this is what's happening to you. So it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And it is absolutely blessings in disguise. And from looking, you know, you may not feel that way right now. But as time goes on and you grow and gain strength through this, you'll look back and be like, dang, I know exactly why this happened to me and in the way that it happened to me. Because your energy has been places that it has no business being. Because you forgot who and what you were. And you were like dibble-dabbling in places where people don't know who and what they are. And that's not your energy. That's not your energetic imprint. So it's like you were devaluing your worth for something in return. But what you were getting in return was an illusion, okay? So rest and rejuvenate. This is what they're asking for you to do now. So they're saying get deep into your spiritual practice, whatever that may be for you, because it's going to be different for everybody. Get deep into your spiritual practice, because this is what's going to get you right, okay? Definitely know that you are in a rest and rejuvenate period. So I wouldn't go around trying to do anything new. Something new will come of this once you heal, but that's going to take time. I'm getting about 4 weeks to 4 months, okay? They're asking that you kind of detach from everything that you can. And I know that you have responsibilities and stuff, you know, we have jobs and we're mothers and fathers and all that, but detach as much as you can and allow yourself to heal, to rest, to rejuvenate, to connect to spirit. You have to reignite that flame. Foundation and achievements, boom. And then you will receive, I see a new person coming in for you. Look, here's the 4 again. So 444 could be significant. Look up the angel numbers, the numerology meaning of 44 or 444. Oh, I told y'all. Look, and we have the rainbow, which is to remind you, look, light is still here. Okay, light is still here. And dark things happen to us only to remind us, like, of what our true selves are. Because look, this is a shadow. I can't make this up, you guys. Ego death, dark night of the soul, shadow work is what you're doing. Integrating and transmuting. We cannot get rid of the darkness that occurs within ourselves and in our lives in the world. All we can do is face it, transmute it, accept that it's there, integrate it, right? And then make the changes necessary. This is what you're doing, and you're fully capable. We also have 18, but I'm seeing that as a 9, which is the end of a cycle. You are damn near there. You are so close, okay, to this being over for you. Because I feel like it's to the point. Love begins. I told you. I know you see it. I know you see it. 1, new beginnings. And the 1 is here too. Coming to passion ignited. There is when something's taken from you, Scorpio, something beautiful will come in place of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't ever see it. And this could be a love relationship. This is just something very dear to your heart. It's gonna be different for everybody. Yeah, but love begins. Also, this is love for self. And there is somebody coming in for you. There is someone very specific coming in for you that's going to be all that you really truly want. Not what your false self wants, what your true self wants. But in order for you to meet that person that you've been manifesting, that you desire, that you want, that you think about, that you know you deserve, or believe, you know, it goes like, we think we deserve it, we believe we deserve it, and then we know we deserve it. And that's the process that you go through, and that's the process that you're going through, right? You'll get to the point where you heal yourself from within, and you will match the person that you want's vibration. And that person is going to be a good person. The person is going to be better than anyone that you've ever had. But in order for you to meet that person and manifest it, you have to match that good high vibration energy. Okay, and that's where the magic happens. Ooh, spicy. Scorpio, you guys never cease to amaze me. y'all have the most craziest energies going on all at once out of all the signs, I think. Strategy, okay? You need to journal. This will really help you release emotions that you didn't allow yourself to feel in the past. A lot of childhood stuff coming up. I'm getting trigger warning, y'all. This could be sexual abuse, this could be physical abuse, or this could just be verbal abuse in childhood, but you have to let this go. Forgiveness is not saying that what happened is okay. The forgiveness is for your peace of mind. And I hear some of you Scorpios saying, I've moved past this, you know, I've healed it. No, you didn't heal it all the way. It's coming back up. It's coming back up more powerful than ever. It's fierce and it's fighting. It's like kicking and screaming, this energy, y'all. It's something, and I got chills all over my body. Journal, okay? Express it. Talk to somebody. Get a therapist. Talk to your mom. Talk to your friends. You need to talk to somebody and get this out. You have to revisit it, and I know that's not what you want to hear, but that's how we heal it. We have to revisit. And then look, the number 1 again. Oh my God, y'all. I got the chills everywhere. I cannot. This is beautiful. I knew that it'd be worth sticking with me. The sun. The sun is here for you, okay? Emotional fulfillment, okay? Everything that you want, once you reconnect back to the light, it's not, you're never disconnected from it. It's that illusion that you're working through, okay? So that was your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. And until next time, guys. Thanks, bye. Hey guys, guess what time it is? You guessed it, it is Christmas shopping time, and you don't even gotta leave the convenience of your own house. Listen, I get it. I'm a mom of 3. I literally had to run into this bathroom to hurry up and do this video before my baby starts crying. Now, I have taken the time to find for you the best spiritual gifts of 2022. These are top sellers, okay? They're on sale right now. And I don't know how long this sale is going to last. So go ahead and check these items out. Get them while you still can, before they're sold out and before the sale is gone. We all know Christmas shopping can be stressful, so prepare ahead, skip the long lines and the crowded stores. Number 1 on my list. This is an Abbey Hut cone incense burner, an Amazon top seller, okay? Whether you prefer to cleanse with incense, smoke in meditation or prayer, or just raise the vibration in your space with powerful resins and rituals, this is a topic go-to and must-have for anyone who does spiritual practice, okay? Now, number 2 on my list, guys, we have the Spiritual Gangster sweatshirts. Comes in gray, comes in black. They are super comfortable, and if you want to stay warm this winter, go ahead and check them out. Number 3 on my list, boom, we have the Phoenix Crystal Water Bottle and Loose Leaf Tea Infuser Bottle. Supercharge all your healthy beverages with the healing power of crystals, made for hot and cold drinks so you can use it all year round. Take it on the go. It's super durable, great for gifts, and it's leak proof, guys. Hello. And finally, last but not least, we have number 4, the Maya Lumbini Meditation Cushion Floor Pillow, inspired by the origins of mindfulness in this 100% premium Maya Kapok filling. It is supportive and will not flatten over time, okay? It's great support for the back. It aligns the spine and cushions the tushy during meditation. It's even really good for those of us who have poor knees. You will love this cushion, how soft and firm it is at the same time. Did I mention it's eco-friendly? The cover is even certified organic cotton. Super short, sweet, and simple. I hope I was able to give you some great Christmas gift ideas, and happy holidays from my family to yours.